And hello, yes, another live review. Now, Christmas Day, 1 o'clock in the morning here in the UK. So, Merry Christmas if you're in the UK, or Merry Christmas if you're anywhere. So, even if it's not. Right, got a beer from, I think this is brewed, it's brewed by Brutal Brewing. They're out of Sweden, and this is their Pistonhead Christmas Carol. A holiday dark lager. It's saying winter lager on Untapped. So a winter lager, then it's coming in at 5.6% ABV, 35 IBUs. Purchase this beer at Morrison's in Margate. You get quite a few of these beers, the Pistonhead series. You can get like boxes in a few of, certainly Sainsbury's, you seem to get boxes. I think there's 3 different lagers, etc. We'll go into that in a minute, but let me just get the other page around and see if there's any poor souls watching. Notice I said poor souls. I didn't say that. No. Right. We have a total of no comments. 2. There we go. Hello, drunken one. How are you doing? How's it all going? Let me just move this screen across a bit. There we go. Yes, so anyway, back to this. See, that's the kind of traditional artwork it's on. And I have got another one somewhere, I think. He says, and he can't find it. Here it is. Hop lager, the flat tire. The other day, so it's the same kind of style, labelling, just different colour. So I thought this one's not going to be around for very long. Get the shit off the top of the can. So yeah, Christmas Carol. So midnight mass has come and gone. So let's crack it open then. See what we get. So obviously with a name like that, it's going to be dark. Quite a story behind this. I mean, it's saying it's brewed by. It says it's brewed and canned by Brutal Brewing, and then you go into it a little bit more. They are part of a brewery. Let me just try and pronounce it. Spendrups Brewery. They're quite a, by the look of it, large brewery in Sweden. They also, I think they distribute wines and spirits and things like that. So yeah, back to this beer then. It's, well, there's a slight ruby kind of almost cherry like hue coming through the bottom of the glass, but yeah, it's quite dark, not completely jet black. It did have a one finger just off white head, but that's quite quickly. Yeah, it's getting aroma then. It's got, I mean, it's been out of the fridge now for quite a while, actually, an hour and a half. So it's at kind of room temperature. It's a bit warmer in here because I've kept the lights on for a few hours just to warm the room up. It's generally quite a cold back room. I'm getting a little bit kind of vinous notes coming through. Maybe some there's some dark fruit, but then there's also, yeah, like a red wine sort of quality, only slightly. Yeah, smells okay. It's brewed with again Been doing a bit of research. It says on here Saazer's hops, I guess. Cascade hops. And there was another one. I put it all down in the actual commercial description down below. But Magnum. Got Magnum hops in this as well. So kind of a interesting kind of combination. So let's give it a try then and see what we got. Cheers. Not too bad. It's got a little bit of caramel kind of sweetness going on there. It's actually quite hoppy. It's a lot more hoppier than I thought it would be. I can't remember what I paid for this. I think it might have been about £1, 1 squid. I think this was. So notes of burnt malt with citrus. So I was picking up much citrus, but there's that kind of slight kind of burnt sugar more than caramelized sugar. It's quite sweet actually. I mean, it's was it 35 IBUs? I think it is, and that kind of shows, really. To be honest, it's very unlager-like to me. Yeah, it's okay. It's a little bit dry on the back end now. Now I've had a few sips. Excuse me. It's quite carbonated. Certainly a medium body. Not particularly picking up any kind of hint of an ABV. There's almost like a slight ashtray note coming through. Not in a bad way. Just that hints. That kind of burntness. Yeah, it's alright. Worth a try at £1 for a can. 330ml can. It goes into all sorts of certified by the Board of Brutal Brewing. Making things black, that's what it says. So black lager. So, I mean, would you call this a Schwarz beer? If you was in America or Germany or something like that, don't know. Schwarz beer is probably a completely different style. Don't know much about that style of beer, to be honest with you. Then you got various different social media saying it's this, it's that. And on the can it says something completely different again. So it's in that kind of subgroup, I guess. So I noticed we've got 3 viewers. Hello, viewers. Merry Christmas. If you're in the UK, America. I know Drunken One is in Texas, if he's still there. So yeah, thanks for tuning in on this mega hectic day. I guess where you are, or it's probably calming down now. It was hectic here earlier, so I had to take refuge and get a drink. So in a pub. So anyway, going off topic like I do. Any more information I can glean from this? Not really. Best before the 1st of October of 2018. Be interesting to see how this changed if you did keep it that long. I mean, it is fairly hoppy. It's not to the. It's not. There's things that have coming through that remind me of a black IPA, but a weak one. Certainly in flavour. Hello, Paul from PA Brew News, or PA Brew News Reviews, as our good friend Lance the Lush would say. So check out Paul's channel. It's in the chat. And the Drunken One. He does a lot of not so many beer reviews. So they've been doing one or two recently, which are quite cool to see him do reviews. But he does a lot of kind of like homesteading and does like but beef jerky and that kind of thing. And he grows a lot of kind of vegetables and that sort of stuff, and does a lot of home brewing. So check him out as well. Anyway, I'm kind of going slowly quiet, so I'm going to get a little bit more of this. As for a rating then, it's not too bad. It's not terrible. It's an average beer with a little bit more flavour. That's all I could put it down to, really. It's definitely a hoppy beer. It's not particularly lager-ish, if you know what I'm saying. It's the hoppiness is with them three, with Saazer, Cascade, and Magnum. I think it is. It's really pushing it more towards. If you can imagine a black IPA, kind of session black IPA, if there is many out there, it's that kind of thing for me. Anyway, so I can't remember if I gave the score. No, I didn't. I'm going to give it. Yeah, it's okay. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. It's certainly worth picking up if you can get hold of this. Checking on Twitter and stuff, I know that you can. I think this may be available in Canada. They've got a Twitter handle for Canada, so which I didn't know. So that's a possibility. You know, you may be able to get it in your LBC stores. Is it LBC? I can't remember now. LCBO, because I actually have one here. So my friend a couple of years ago sent me or brought me around some beers. He got some beers from here. So it's one of the main, one of the biggest stores I think in Canada. It's probably really small. I have no idea. Now, what's he saying? Hey, Paul. Oh, it's Drunken One. Hello. Yeah. Okay, I'm having a chat. That's cool. Right. So a 7 out of 10 from me. I'm going to go to Untapped, and if I can get this page working, I will share their page. Screen share. Right, go. Here we are. Are you seeing this? I think you are. Yes, you are. Oh, hang on, no, you're not, because I'm an idiot. Present to everyone. There we go. So, there you have it. It's been on Untapped since what? November of 2012. So 5 years, just over 5 years. It's had a total of just over 3,500 ratings, almost 2.98. So that's a shade under 6 out of 10 if you add it all up and whatever. I did actually have a look at the not so popular website. Go back one. Yes, the wonderful and very inaccurate rate beer. More for, basically for information. You know, considering it's been around 5 years ish. 60 ratings in 5 years. Interesting one. No commercial description, bloody blah, serving this, and this. it just gives you a little bit more information. It says brewed by Spendrups Brewery. They're out of that word in Sweden. I can't pronounce that. Which is interesting. And then they're saying the style is a dunkel. So, and then you go to, they say it's a lager, a winter lager, and then you go to the can. Something different again. So, it's always interesting to work out what the hell. Okay, that's right. Interesting to know what, and then it says dark lager here. So it's a dunkel, it's a dark lager, it's a winter lager. It's quite interesting. Anyway, if you can get this beer in the UK or in Canada, it's worth a shout even. I guess it'll be available probably until the end of the year. So being a Christmas seasonal, this is a beer from Brutal Brewing, and this is their Pistonhead Christmas Carol Holiday Dark Lager. 5.6% ABV. Yeah, not bad. If you see it, give it a try. You might like it. It's not bad for the price as well. For I think it was £1 here in the UK, so pretty cool for a Swedish beer, mainstream supermarket. Worth a shout. Get a few cans of that. Happy days. Anyway, thanks for everyone who's watched. Wow, 6 viewers. What is going on? Peak time viewing. Thanks for watching then. Thanks for all the comments, Drunken One, PA Brew News Reviews. Check them out. I've had the lager, but I can't remember how it was because I was pissed. Yeah, I think I had a few beers like that the other night. I don't want to look at the reviews, but there you go. Anyway, thanks for watching then, guys and girls, and I will see you on the next review. I'm going to do a few more tomorrow. I've got another one planned, a big Russian Imperial Stout, because I'm going to do these sort of things, just put it all so it's there and I don't have to worry about, because I've got quite a lot of Christmas beers I could do as well, but I don't want to be sat up here all day Christmas Day, but we'll see how the day goes. Anyway, thanks for watching and have a great Christmas wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you soon. Cheers.